Namaste, Prakash here. Long ago, there was a disciple who wanted to know what truth is all about. I mean, the absolute truth. He goes to several gurus and several paths, and he's really not happy with what he finds. And one day, somebody tells him that so and so guru is there in this place, and he is the right person for you to go and get to know what truth is. After a lot of struggle and lot of travel and taking a lot of time, he reaches this guru and then meets him. And then he falls at his feet and then says that I have come to know the truth. So the guru looks at him and says that I don't think you are serious enough, and then turns him away. The disciple is dejected. He goes back, again comes after a week, he does it, again he is sent back. It goes on like that, and one day finally he just doesn't know. And he goes to this ashram where this guru is there, and then the disciples there tell him that the guru has gone to a nearby river to take bath. He says, I have made up my mind today that this is the time I have to really get to know the truth. I am not going to leave the guru. And finally goes to the guru. As in the shores, standing there, he finds the guru taking bath in neck deep water. And then he asks the guru, at least please now tell me, I am really serious about wanting to know the truth. And then the guru signs at him and says, come inside the water. And then the disciple starts walking towards him. And it gets really neck deep, and the disciple reaches the guru and then he says, please teach me the real truth. I am here to know the truth and I am ready to do anything for the sake of truth. The guru doesn't say anything, and suddenly he just puts his arm around the neck of the disciple and then pushes him under the water to such an extent that literally the disciple touches the floor and is unable to breathe. After a lot of struggle, he really very hard, he gives a push and then comes up, and then he takes a very deep gasp for breath, and literally is very angry. He really says to the guru, no, what are you doing? Why do you want to kill me? He said, look here, the day you have the kind of urgency you had when you were inside the water, you wanted to breathe. When you have that kind of an urgency, please come to me, I'll show you what the truth is. Fortunately for us, or maybe unfortunately for us, our gurus do not put us through that kind of a test of holding us under the water to show what kind of an urgency we must be having in searching for the truth, what systems like heartfulness meditation offers. Somehow people, just because it comes maybe easily, they don't understand what it really means to be in the system. If you really develop that kind of seriousness that the guru wanted to show to the disciple when he held him under the water where he couldn't even breathe, and the only thought in his mind at the time was to somehow escape, and there was a single purpose, literally what you would call as ekagrita, where the only object at the time he had was for him to live somehow. And that is that kind of seriousness that we should all have in this kind of a system where you are offered the highest that is ever possible for a human being. Even if you leave this chance, imagine what is likely to happen. Our gurus talk a lot, but unfortunately they don't put us through a test like what this guru did for his disciple, for him to understand that kind of seriousness that we should bring into our practice. Imagine if you miss it in this lifetime, what is likely to happen? Would you get a guru of caliber? Would you get a system based on pranahuti later for you to search for the highest goal that is possible for a human in one single lifetime? Think about it. Are you really serious? Are you really single-pointed focus? Do you have the single-pointed focus as what they would say, ekagrita? In having that kind of a focus on the goal that you do anything for the sake of getting to the goal that is possible for us. Do we have to be pushed into the water, or is there something that we can learn for ourselves? Think and feel about it. Thank you.